Hi Sync family, we are very excited about the release of the listing dashboard, which includes the much anticipated seller pipeline. So let's take a look at a few of the features. First of all, to navigate to this new feature, you're going to go under Properties and select Listing Dashboard. The first thing that you'll see here is your team listings, and then across the top we've got seller prospects, and then the remaining tabs are your pipeline. So this makes it very easy to see how many listings you have in each stage. In order to get listings to populate under the team listings, you're going to select the plus icon up here in the upper right hand corner, and we give you 3 entry points to choose from depending on which stage you might be in with your seller. But let's go look at one that's a little more filled out. So we're going to look at this top property here. As you can see, we've got the basic address, price information, a place for the MLS number, and your text responder code. There's a section for your contacts, to-dos, which include reminders, property details, and important dates. So let's take a look at where some of that information is populated from. Here's our listing details page. At the top, we've got the seller pipeline, and I can just click this to change the stage. We've got the property information here at the top left-hand corner, and as I mentioned earlier, a place for those contacts. So here is seller contacts, listing agent, and buyer contacts, and a place for you to add additional ones if you need to. I pointed out dates on the other page, and here's where those dates are. We've got some really important ones for you, such as expired date and closing date that you can keep track of, showing instructions, property details, and if you remember earlier in the year, we released a place for you to add your vendors, and so now you can actually attach those vendors to this listing so you know which vendors you're working on any given property. At the bottom, we have labels and custom fields, which you're used to seeing within the Sync platform. Back up at the top, you have a place to keep notes, a place for the history, the activity of this listing, your to-dos, which include your reminders, transactions, and documents. One other thing to point out is buyer matches. So this is exactly what you're used to seeing on the properties page, but we brought it over here to the new listings dashboard. That is it for our overview of the listing dashboard. We hope you love it. We're super excited about it, and know that this is just the beginning of the listing and seller functionality within the Sync platform. We have a lot more to come, so stay tuned.